Have you? Does help. There we go. There's a picture. Thank you. Right. Shadows of Arm. Just everyone you know has slept like shit recently. I don't know. I think it might be the world we're living in. Really need to unhook and unwire, don't we? Anyway. Let's just continue. And like I said, yes, this is the shady-ass bar we'd found ourselves to. We'd found new people. She was the one we... Was she the one we got from the circus? And then this was the slightly spaced-out chick. And then there's a couple more people in there, and apparently I'm really... Oh, this is because we got into an arena fight with somebody. Right, okay, there's that. So maybe we sleep until I'm fully healed up? Possibly. Sleep under the stars, you'll be fine. We're not going to get robbed blind in the back alleys of this rather unscrupulous part of town. Rested for 8 hours. All I needed was a good, decent 8 hours. I mean, that's all I could do with a decent 8 hours. Okay, so, map? Yeah. So was this... Okay, this is the guy when we first walked into town gave us our, like, overriding mission? It was to go meet somebody, but we need... No, it's to... They knew somebody that could help us break into the prison, but they needed a shit ton of money. It was like 20, 30 grand or something. So we need to do a lot of little missions in order to raise the capital. So we're going to go back to him at some point. Borinel's house? Temple of the Ilmata? Ilmata? Derelict home. Slaver stockade. District exit. Entrance to the sphere. Planosphere, right, okay. Janssen's home. Okay, I can't remember it. Is there a way of, like, seeing quest log? World map. Return to game. Journal. There we go. Right. Daenerys' keep has been invaded. Was that you? No, it was another person that we did have coming with us, and then we said, no, we're going to boot you out because there are other people here, and you just go on. Journey to the Windspear Hills. I can't remember what that one was. Is that when we received it, or is that when we have to get there by? No, I think this is when we received it. Activities in the... Okay, this is basically about the underground fighting ring, the slave pits and all that. Collect fee for Galen, yeah. Agree to help Hexat. That's you, isn't it? Find the tomb of Dragomir. Right, yes, there's a graveyard somewhere outside of town? Southeast part of the graveyard district. So there's an entire district for them. Okay, what if we go map? Can we go world map? There you go, right. So we're currently in that part of town, I think. Yes, because we'd gone from Joaquin's Promenade. I think this is the slums, so the graveyard district is the next one over. So if we want to immediately go for that, I don't know. You regularly sleep for just 4 hours and didn't even manage that. Are you feeling rough from it? So you're just topping yourself up with the rum. Okay, right. I mean, we could just have a bit more of a poke around town, couldn't we? I mean, there's somebody's house up here. Not that button. Middle mouse, that's it, middle mouse button. Right.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere! Rejoice!
Oh, can we speak to random people? Hello? Cutscene? Oh no, just transition of day, night. Okay, fair enough. Constantly on the edge of exhaustion these days. It feels like I'm pretty rough today. Just couldn't let go enough to actually go to sleep. Yeah, this is it's when you get to that point where you're so tired you can't sleep.
Arms for the poor.
Oh no, a good business to you. Does she have a gold coin to spare, a poor beggar? Actually, how much gold do we have? Is there a way of seeing it within? It'd be inventory, wouldn't it? Okay. I mean, I feel like giving money to beggars might give us some information. We could at least spare one, but what would 5 get us? Actually, I can spare you more than that if you can answer a question for me. Yeah, answering questions seems like a good idea. How about 5? How can I help but buy that from such generous folk? What is it you want to know? Anywhere to have a drink? Well, we know. There's the pub next door. Is there anything odd going on that you could tell us about? Okay. I've heard that these slums are quite dangerous. Do you know anything about that? Can you tell me about the shadow thieves? Actually, now that I think about it, nothing. Give me back my 5 gold. Anything odd going on? Strange things at night. People marched across the slums, chained like animals. Kept me nose out of it, 'cause I no want to end up in chains like them folks. No, sir. Thanks be to ye and a pearl to your health. Well, we only got one bit of information, and that's relating to, like, the slavers, I guess. Funnily enough, there's my sleep study machine at that exact moment. Oh, okay. What does your sleep study machine do? Is it like one of these sleep apnea type monitoring devices? Right. Does it seem like... Oh, there's doors we could possibly go through. Well, let's try this door first. Let's just break into somebody's house. Nothing possibly could go wrong if we do that.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Oh, this is another door to the pub. Okay, I didn't realise there's 2 doors to the pub. Okay, well, we know that now. Can we have, like, one of our sneaky bastards steal stuff from a barrel? Sure. Who are our sneaky bastards? You are, aren't you?
I'm ready, I think. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Nothing in the barrel, right. You have a weak autonomic response, so I forgot to do silly things like swallow. Oh, okay. And oh yeah, that could be an issue. That's definitely could be an issue, couldn't it? Every now and again, you wear a bunch of probes to measure how well you're doing when sleeping. They deliver the probes to me, and they arrive literally just then.
Yeah.
Do you look like something out in an 80s sci-fi film with them all attached? Okay. More boxes and barrels to poke around in. But I think it's... Yeah, this door is somebody's house, which I don't know whether we're allowed in immediately, but I'm going to go and have a look. Locked. Okay, we could possibly use one of our thieves to break into it. But there are boxes around here. Let's not trust anything.
Skilled in avoidance, fleet of foot and all that.
Nope, nothing.
cities always teem with evil and decay.
There you go.
Let's give it a good
Always
shake
worth
and see what falls out.
poking around. Yeah, there we're poking around. Hey, noob. Yes, we've called our main character Heimdall. It seemed appropriate. Nope. Nope. Nothing. What about these stalls? Oh, there we go. A bit of loose change. Ooh. Fancy necklace. I'm sure nobody... Oh, oh. Okay. There was people over there that were in red immediately. So I'm thinking...
What?
Let's, gang up on them, shall we? I mean, who do you have? We have a bear.
Let's go. You and me. Let's go with me.
We have, Okay, somebody's... Wow. You definitely need to back the fuck off, don't you?
Faster than take a fast pause.
Right. Okay, well, let's see if there's anything worth picking up now.
You point, I punch.
Who has plenty of carrying capacity? I've got a bunch of stuff on me. You don't. You definitely don't. Ah, but yeah, you can't carry much, and I guess you can... Oh, actually, you can carry a fair amount. You're a thief in leather armor, but you don't seem to have a lot on you. We need to get you a bow, presuming you can actually use a bow. That's an interesting point. Proficiencies, long sword, short sword, dagger, short bow. Yes, we need to get you a bow. Right. Did anybody conveniently drop a... No. No bows. Right. Right, we'll take the cash immediately. What the hell's that? Jasper gem. I will take the money. Precious gems. I think Mince can use crossbow, can't he? Proficiencies, mace, longbow, no. Okay. No.
Minsk and Boo.
You require my counsel, yes?
Can anybody use a crossbow? Short bow. Okay, well, we're going to have to buy a short bow. You have an update on to your retro library. You found a modernized retro console that plays PS1 games. Okay. It's not an FPGA, though. What's FPGA? It does it through... So it's basically... so you have to load it with ROMs, do you? Laconic was a character in Baldur's Gate. Right. So, I mean, do we just take the crap on the ground and sell it in order to possibly buy a short bow? Who had the carry capacity? I think you do, don't you? Let's have you just pick up a bunch of random crap. I mean, we could switch Minsk out, because are you using short bow at the moment? No, you're using composite, yeah.
I must apologize, but I can carry no more. I have set your item upon the ground.
Right. We need to potentially find a shop we can sell some shit at. Though I don't know whether we're going to be able to do that in the middle of the night.
Where shall I display my skill? Yoshimo is willing.
Yeah. Not that I'm expecting there to be... Why does it look like you're fully loaded as well? I didn't... Okay, I thought I had you up. Right. Let's distribute some of these things. You just need to carry some of these, but we're just spreading the load, as it were. That's bolts. Yeah, if we can find somebody that can use a crossbow, that'd be great. FPGA is a chipset that can be used to play retro games on hardware level, providing original experience. And it sort of load drums. It takes original discs and rips okay. You prefer remasters over originals, especially if they introduce new cool mechanics. In what senses? Which remasters are you talking? Are you talking like classic games like this? Though technically this is the enhanced edition. The fact that we're playing in 16:9 is a clear indicator. It is brought up to somewhat modern standards? Or are we talking about something like a PS1 era game remastered for current generation? Alright.
Our actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
AC3, for example, remaster is definitely better. Like stuff like Kingdom Hearts 2, is that? They introduced new stuff in that, but kept the original game. Or stuff like Final Fantasy.
As I thought.
I'm making assumptions on those abbreviations. Oh, hello. Black Market Thief. Oh, okay. Well, we can immediately start selling some of this shit then, can we? I know. Would ye be a mite interested in buying a few wares at the barest prices in Athkatla? These items of yours won't be stolen, would they? Let's at least not ask that, because if we can maybe offload some of our shit. Gem bag. Oh no, this is our stuff. That's their stuff. Okay, we do want a short bow, and we're at 2,000. We will take a short bow. And then let's start selling the random crap we acquired. Well, we can't sell the bolts, unfortunately. But studded leather for... Yeah, because we can load up a bunch of stuff, can't we? Short sword, dagger... Do you have any potions on you? May have to... Well, I guess we can redistribute some arrows. Reasonably easily. Also, I think I have like the highest charisma. So I'm probably best doing all the talking. So if I start taking the stuff off people and then selling it. I'm surprised I got Kingdom Hearts on the first try as well, yeah. I don't know, they've probably added a fair few things to the remaster of Final Fantasy. Well, not remaster, but rebooted updated version of Final Fantasy VII, haven't they, noob? And have you considered getting that? Considering you're a huge Final Fantasy fan, have you already got, or are you planning on getting Final Fantasy VII? I've only played a couple, but yeah, I own the remastered editions on Kingdom Hearts, and they do add some new features, especially in 2. It is a full remake, yeah. The fact that it's been split into... Is it going to be 3 chapters? It's released in 3 acts. You've only played the pre-release demo so far. I'm not even down... Wow! What's stopping you? I mean, I thought, like everybody, you would be jumping on that shit. Right. Let's... Inventory, right. Short bow was going to go to her, wasn't it? Yes. Right. This is the stuff we're selling. Throwing axes? Let's hold on to those. Throwing weapons. Right. This is all the shit we said we were going to sell. You holding onto the leather armor just in case you need to swap out for combat, but you have to have your other armor. Right, does that actually improve? Yes, that improves your current. Let's do throwing daggers. Here, have a short bow. Does that improve? It does. Right, but we're going to need to give you some arrows. Who can spare some? I guess Minsk can. We have Minsk. Well, Minsk is using his sword at the moment, so yeah. You take those arrows. Who else had a bow? Okay, you have a lot at the moment. Oh wow, I've got a load that I'm definitely not going to be using. Okay, then in that case... Let's make you somewhat of an archer. And who else was using their bow? You were, weren't you? There you go. You're an archer. You're an archer. Let's sell the rest of this to this guy here.
Hi, friend.
Right, we were going to sell that. Apparently can't sell the sling, but studded leather, crossbow, leather, light crossbow, 33. Well, at least pay... I think they paid for this short bow. How much was the short bow? 39. Yeah, so everything we've sold is probably enough to pay for that. For example, when they remastered it on Game Boy Advance, they added new dungeons you can tackle and get. Hey, Rango! How are we? Okay. Right, we could do with a little bit of nap or some healing, couldn't we? Though some healing was already used because she got really fucked up. Okay. Anything else around here? What was this building? This building was... the Temple of Almeta. Let's see if we can wander around here and get inside the temple. Can we speak to any of these people?
Simple.
I have seen the crying god heal many, and demand nothing in return. He is glorious and benevolent god indeed. So who's this? The priest of Elmata.
I trust you are here in good faith.
Greetings to you, my brother, and welcome to a refuge for the suffering and those in need. Elmata offers shelter and healing to all who desire it. What is it I can do for you? Tell me about Elmata, if you could. Hey, Grund! How goes the traffic jam in your head? You feeling any better? I mean, having now been able to go out to the shops, down to the pharmacy and places like that, are you feeling a little easier now? Are you going to get the swindle soon, Rango? As in, like, you're being swindled? Have you been answering those emails? I've told you about this. Not those emails. Don't get swindled. Elmata is kind and good, aiding those in need. We are taught to help all, no matter who they are. The holy take on the burden of others. As you can see, there is much call for the crying god's compassion here in Athkatla. We would ask that you give if you can afford. If not, it is no matter. I mean, we are slightly dinged up. What's a healing service? Of course, my brother. Please, come with me. Right. Healing. Donate. Buy, sell. Identify. Twitch has stopped. Has it stopped for a lot of people? Hopefully not. Is it just packed up, YOLO? Can you actually hear me at this point? Saw a video about it, and the game looks really up your alley. I always liked the idea of big heists, but no in real life, of course. Like in movies and stuff. Yeah, you want to live out your Ocean's 11 fantasies, do you? Now you can try and get some schoolwork done. I have 2 weeks worth of school to catch up on. Have you managed to get in touch with your tutor again recently? See if she's got any advice on like tackling this. Also, you were getting in touch with like what was it, the local library for like getting the audio recitations of like text, weren't you? Because was it blind friend of yours actually said, no, my friend needs this as well, and actually put you onto them, didn't they? Most games with a heist are about it, and normally don't have the stakes to really feel like a proper heist, like I love in heist levels. Like the one in Dishonored games. I've never played the Dishonored games. But, I mean, it is somewhere on the list there. Do I have any of them? I'm not sure I have any of them either. Let's donate 10. How are we going to cheapskate this? I mean, there's 3 people banged up. 5 gold per person. While your donation to Temple was considerable, it was not enough to gain a reputation point. The churches of Lathander and Talos are in constant fight for dominance in the city. Many believe this will soon lead to open war. Okay, so we can buy reputation. Okay, then, if we go with an up to 30. Though this might be 45 now because it's 30 plus. Let's see. Yeah, so that's 40. Temple was considerable, was not. One should be aware of walking in the slums and the bridge district late at night. Footpads and muggers openly attack you, amongst other forms of trouble. Okay. Well, I mean, we sunk 45 there, but we didn't get any reputation points. Cure light wounds. Ah, but that actually costs. Buy one on 10, 15, 6. Let's buy it for the squishiest. Oh, it put it on me. Okay. Why did that not work? Oh, it's because I haven't got that highlighted. There we go. That works. Okay, good. Hey, Panda. Good memory there. I mean, it's the only thing that's functioning at the moment, Grond. That is exactly it. And it worked. I've gotten access to the audio box. That's fantastic. I'm glad. Hopefully that actually helps you get make some headway on the work you need to catch up on. Here's how it works from what I've been told. There's a final level called Kappa, and you need to pay a bunch of money to attempt it. Game has 100 days, aka 100 levels till the game over. So what game is this in? Is this in specifically in Dishonored you're talking about, or is this a different game? Because I believe there was a game called Swindle. Is that what you're talking about, or you were just making a statement? You're going to swindle somebody in a game. I may have lost track here, but like I said, 3 hours sleep last night. Three. Brain is not going to be functioning properly. Yeah, it was a steampunkish game. Yeah, I vaguely recall like the cover art for it. It's the game called The Swindle. Yeah, I vaguely recall like it was like a 2D steampunkish looking one. Okay, let's be done. We got patched up a little. Everyone, let's leave. Okay.
If you wish.
Is there any more people to murder? Hey, greetings, Chicken Biscuit. You've never heard of this game? Well, I mean, you'll probably be hearing more about Baldur's Gate in the coming months, because, I mean, have you heard of Divinity? Divinity Original Sin? Because Baldur's Gate is an iconic franchise one, based on D&D rule set. It is a D&D game, but the developers behind the Divinity Original Sin games are working on, and I think it's going into early access this year, Baldur's Gate 3. Hence, we are playing Baldur's Gate 2 at the moment to kind of get ourselves ready, because I really enjoyed playing. Are we missing people? There seems to only be 5 people there, but there's supposed to be 6 of us. Huh. You know, Disco Elysium, that's one my eye was inspired by Baldur's Gate. Yes! Disco Elysium, because, I mean, there's an interesting story behind that, because it was... these guys are stuck. Oh, there we go. The developers behind Disco Elysium were actually a group of friends playing tabletop games together. And they basically came together as a group to create what was Disco Elysium in the end. because they wanted to create a game that like channeled that tabletop feel of Dungeons and Dragons and other games like that.
Ah, yes, the city. With all its people and their accumulated wealth, yes?
You've heard of RuneScape, and this is the closest game that looks like RuneScape you've seen. Well, I mean, Baldur's Gate, Planescape Torment, all those old school cRPGs share a lot of DNA, shall we say. You tried RuneScape on your iPad and broke in the tutorial. I never bothered with RuneScape. I know it was, what was it? RuneScape was the one that a lot of people played because they didn't have, like,
Cities always teem with
WoW
evil and decay.
accounts. There was a long time there where there was a war between RuneScape and WoW, wasn't there? RuneScape catches a lot of shit, but it was way ahead of everyone else in terms of group play, instancing, loot sharing, some of that kind of stuff.
We are all heroes.
Okay,
you
right.
and Boo and I, hamsters and rangers everywhere.
Corvale.
Rejoice!
Breg. Let's see if we can talk to these
Out
folks.
of my way. You there.
Calm down, Corvale. Mr. F don't like you killing people in the streets.
Mr. F.
Shut your mouth, dwarf. As for you, I said get your stinking hide out of my way.
Keep barking, dog. Just watch that your little keeper doesn't yank on your leash. Are you speaking to me? They also wanted to make different and innovative games in the return of D&D and Baldur's Gate inspired games. It certainly stands out among... It really does. And this is probably why it won so many Game of the Year awards last year as well. Or are you talking about RuneScape? I thought we were back on Disco Elysium there for a moment. Are we? Are we? Disco Elysium, Baldur's Gate? I don't know. Like I said, brain is taking time to catch up with what the hell's going on at the moment. Keep barking, little doggy. Those foul words will be your last. You'll die this day. Now you done it, blasted fool. Could have, you see he was armed? Yeah, but so are we. I mean, I don't take well to being insulted. I mean, I got a load of money for it, but we did kill named characters. So this is going to have repercussions, I feel. But yoink, 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 yoink. That's chainmail. I mean, we could just take all this again and, you know, go give it... well, give it. Sell it back to another merchant for more cash. And in fact, yes, sure. I mean, we know where there's a merchant. I'm immediately just going to go sell all this loot. I mean, it was self-defense. They attacked us. That's how it works, isn't it? I think I might be moving a little slowly. I might be weighed down somewhat. Yes. I'm somewhat encumbered.
If you wish.
No, I never finished Wargroove. I played a couple of sessions of it. 2-3 sessions, maybe.
Every hamster, where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
How are you doing with it, noob? You were mildly obsessed for a while, I know. Yeah, are you done with it? Carrying on? Is it consuming every waking hour of your day? I mean, I would have to, like, acquaint myself with it, because it's been so long. Because when did it first come out? It's got to be at least... what, 9 months or so? it would take me a while to get reaccustomed to it. And I don't think I ever bothered with like the multiplayer. We just played a few sessions to go through some of the early campaign stuff.
Friend.
Why is a party member a bear? Because we do have a druid in the party. And we changed her form just because she was hurting. So, classic thing of turn into a different form and they get a bunch of hit points. And, you know, attacks go up as well. But we just haven't changed her back to elven form? I think she's an elf, yeah. Right, okay. Chainmail, helmet, shield, battle axe. Sure, I have the short sword as well. Done. Right. Oh, wow. So it's over a year old now.
Yes.
Right.
What?
Okay, well, somebody will clear up those, stuck as a bear. I mean, just because you want it, Rango, look, we can... So the other options are, because we can be a brown bear, wolf, or black bear, but we can switch back to being human. Well, not human, but humanoid. Wanting to, making you want to play Nintendo Wars games now? Okay. On the original consoles, or will you just play that on emulation as well? I see that little lurk there, Fizz. How are we doing? Apparently, those people are getting stuck. Oh, did we... Oh, yeah, okay, we were trying to get out of the city. Who's that? That's Minsk. That's Heimdall.
If memories... You're right behind me, right?
I'll help however I'll do it.
As you wish. Yes, it is done.
Okay, right.
Yes.
We were just having a little bit of collision issues. You need to catch up with how I'm doing. Sleepy, I think, is the...
I am ready. I am willing.
There we go. And you are Hexat. I mean, these guys keep colliding into each other. There we go. We're certainly having collision issues. So yeah, I got somewhere in the region of about 3 hours. I was about to say 30 hours sleep last night. So I'm a little punchy. But what about yourself? How you been doing, Hoki? Oh, we got a storekeeper out at night.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Why, hello, good lord. You look like a connoisseur of finer wares, with a keen eye as well. Might have a few trinkets of interest, one such as you. These trinkets of yours wouldn't be stolen, would they? Ah, stolen is such a relative concept, my lord. It is better to say that these trinkets have found their way through various means into a market that redistributes them. What do you have, then? I see my eye for potential customers has not failed me. Here, let me show you some of the goods I've acquired just for you. Okay, so you're a weapons merchant as well. We didn't have to go all the way up there. We could have just sold the crap on the ground 2 feet in the other direction. Ah, but you do have potions of healing. How many do we have at the moment? I feel like we do need more. Let's buy 3 of these. Yeah, we'll do 3.
Have you ever heard of my people, the Avariel?
Wind elves. Very little. I thought they were all gone. I really don't have time to discuss this right now, Aerie. Yeah, but we can't sell it, can we? That's the thing. Fears. Most of us were, according to what I remember my mother telling me, killed by the dragons before the first flowering. But some of us still survive in isolated places. Yeah, I will drop it then. My own people live here, high in the mountains to the far south, in a place called Fayondale? Separated from contact with others. It was a grand and majestic place. My memory is dim, but whenever the thought of it crosses my mind, my eyes still blur with tears. Tell me more about your people, Aerie. Well, we should really get moving. But you always be so melodramatic. It makes me ill. Moving on! Oh, of course, Heimdall. I didn't mean to bother you. Right. Let's... Yeah, okay, let's dump that. Also, we do have the gem bag. Can I put the pommel in the gem bag? I can, actually. Good. And the bolts, we're not doing crossbows, so... Sure, let's dump the bolts. Does anybody else have... Throwing daggers, darts... More bolts that can get dropped. Do have a sling, okay. So you stuck in the city, you believe? No, I'm not stuck. We know we can leave the city. No, it's just I keep getting, like, the pathing. I keep getting stuck that way. Here's some throbbing, swollen flesh for me. Thank you so much for the little hearts there, Grond. I appreciate the biddies. I find my way out eventually. Yeah, I mean, I know... Basically go to the edge of the map, but no, it's just as I'm trying to move around as a group, occasionally, like, 2 people will glue themselves together and get stuck and not want to move. Oh, your city got ripped to shreds yesterday after streaming, Titan. How is it progressing? I didn't play anymore after the stream, so like I said, I don't feel like it is a Thursday game. I don't know how much longevity it's got to it, certainly at this stage. So, we probably will try and look for something else. You made it to 100 workers, though, and how many people were watching ads for you? Gonna play on FPGA consoles. Gonna get a Super Famicom Wars repo cartridge with English translations. As for Famicom Wars, that still has to be translated as far as you're aware. Oh, okay, so you weren't making any money, Hokey. You just turned them all into work slaves, as opposed to good little workers to, well, because it's the citizens that watch the ads, and then the workers, obviously, are the ones running around moving waste products and building shit for you.
Yes.
Let's carry on scooching around, shall we? We did go for that box. Right, the slaver's place was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Slaver stockpile. Haven't been to the Janssen house. Oh, you don't need addicts once you've unlocked all the buildings, which is about 12 grand in total. Okay.
I think I still have a stitch in my leg from lying in that coal cell we were in. It was good to be up and moving.
I'm sorry I could not release you earlier. I have a few pains from that incident myself, though I'm not certain of the cause. There is some reason I should have to suffer the hearing you whine about it. You did what you could, and that is enough. I appreciate it, but I also worry that you suffered worse. I'm fine, but I have no desire to allow the same to happen again. The event is behind us, but I doubt it is truly over with. We will have to find Irenicus to really put the matter to rest. At least, that is my aim. So a streamer who was playing Outer Wilds, tags were ASMR, blindfolded, and wrestling. What? They were just going for the most weird... Yeah, they were definitely trying to play the system. Because I guess... I got a feeling ASMR, blindfolded, and wrestling are like the most uncommon tags. So they were trying to corner like the search results algorithm type thing for those tags. That's very odd. I didn't want to turn the topic sour with this. Small talk was my intent. Not very good at it, I'm afraid. He just picked a random tag. Okay. There wasn't intent there. It was just hit the randomize button. Well, no, the reason I got the triangle one is because we do have relatively squishy characters, which I kind of wanted to keep towards the back. I mean, technically they would be towards the back there, but close formation is probably... It's probably better for moving around, isn't it? You're probably right. Let's do close formation for moving around. Amnian soldier.
Magic is prohibited. You will not be warned again.
Move along. Move along. Alright, well, let's not steal from the stores where it's obvious. Right, is that the slaver's place? No, it's a derelict home. Maybe we can break in.
I have no patience for cities.
Kids should not be out this time of night in a shady part of town like this.
Hiya.
If you wish.
It's a rather nice house to be derelict, isn't it?
I'm ready. Yokata.
Oh. A note. Can we read the note? Mr. Ployer, we have prepared the necessary spells and await your order. Our normal efficiency has been foregone in favor of, as you said, increased pain and suffering. Your payment was received, and though it should have been more given your continual financial difficulty, it will suffice for now. We will strike when you have located her. Therese. Have to admit, wrestling spaceships while blindfolded and whispering sounds like a hell of a time. Maybe he should have some studded leather armor. Okay, right. Is there anything else in here? I guess not.
Yes.
How do we get out? There we go. So, I've got a sneeze brewing. Clearly high pollen count day. You saw a guy finish Outer Wilds blindfolded once?
Cities always
I mean,
with evil and decay.
it boggles my mind people have played a game enough that they can play some stuff blindfolded.
About me with you. I never imagined that we would
Shadow
do such
thieves?
great things.
Be honored, for you shall feed me. Be honored, for you shall feed me.
Well, let's just let her clearly kill all these guys.
Be honored, for you shall
Yep.
feed me. Let me have a taste. Come.
Is she a vampire? No, you are not to see this yet. You've chosen your side. When the time comes, obey. Obey, or you will join the thieves in death. Such is the will of the mistress. What are you talking about? Why were you fighting these people? Such things are not for you to know yet. When the time comes, you will know much. And if the mistress bids it, you may also live. Okay, so vampires.
Ah, yes, the city. With all its people and their accumulated wealth, yes?
Don't know. There is a war going on between two factions in the city. Sphinge, Bloodstone Amulet, Thrust. Well, we will definitely take all that gold. Oh, and there's another note. Oh, and that's a lot of gold. Well, presuming I can stash this lot. What does the note say? Proclamation of warning to all guild members. The Shadow Council itself decrees that all chapters should be on guard against the upstart assassins guilds usurping our membership. The lure of coin is naught but bait. It is suspected that the end of those that have defected has been most bloody. No guild can rival the Shadow Thieves, so any that claim as such must have darker motives. You have been warned of the cost of treachery. Okay, so it's the Shadow Thieves are the ones that were getting murdered at that point, wasn't it? Also, we did buy a bunch of potions. How is everyone for potions? 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3. Nothing. Okay, you definitely need potions. There you go. I knew I brought them for something. Okay, probably encumbered again. Nope, not quite. Somebody does have a spell scroll thing, don't they? There's a little plus next to you. Oh, have you leveled up? You might have leveled up. I think. Apparently you can use that. Ready to level up? Okay. You have 20 points to spend in... Let's max out opening locks. Traps is maxed. So yeah, let's move towards all the points in that. Nobody else has any levels. You're getting there. Right. Didn't you just get a spell scroll that you could possibly copy and use and learn? Thrust. You do have the scroll case as well. Okay. So... Stop buying potions? I mean, they're the difference between life and death sometimes. As in the one she's carrying? I mean, inventory space is not too bad at the moment. Do you have, what was it? Thrust. Is it a level 1, 2, or what? I would imagine Thrust is like a level 2 spell or something like that. Let's see if you can write that down. Copy it to your spell book. Okay, it's a level 3 spell. So we have protection from normal missiles and slow. Yeah, I noticed I had an open slot there. I think that might be in the ring we gave her or something, wasn't it? Pelwood sleep. Another acid arrow. I think we took Stinking Cloud off because there was going to be the risk that we would AoE ourselves with it. Would it be worth having detect invisibility? Just to fill it out. Let's put that in there for now. Okay. We were continuing to poke around, weren't we?
Yes.
Let's talk to the kids. They saw what went on here.
Who are you?
Me pa warned me about people like you.
You're a stranger.
You look stupid, giant one. Are you stupid? I'd be thinking so. Stupid is as stupid does, young one. So says Boo. Habib. No, my name is Habib Khalid Ahmed Alif, and I cannot be captured. I will throw my mighty scimitar at your head rather than suffer the indignity of prison. Hiya! Was that I were taking that? Okay. Apparently I took a scimitar to their face. Though it only did 1 point of damage. Though I am pretty dinged up. Is it a good scimitar? I don't know. Oh, normally that works. What the hell was that guy all about? Okay, we could do that and ask another question again. So last time we asked about if there's anything odd happening. We could ask about, was it the Thieves Guild? For 5 gold? Shadow Thieves, there you go. I've seen plenty, I have. They have war, me lord. A war with another guild trying to take them over. Only get worse, it will. Blood in the streets, I say. Okay, that was pretty damn useless.
I'm nothing of value. Please, let me be.
Lythander praise you. I mean, are we raising our reputation any by giving gold to the poor?
What?
Because there was that about the temple, wasn't there? Oh, well, there was the option to ask about prostitutes. Did I miss that?
It is done.
Right. Okay, so the random weapons were picked up. It's worth selling to the shady merchant down this end, isn't it? Just to make a bit of cash. Am I carrying them all? Does anybody else have a weapon on them that we...
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
I still don't know about... about the throwing axes. Wow. Tickle. Yeah, they're basically cash. That's all I'm looking at them as. We give that to you because you've got the scroll case, don't you? I guess the short sword can be sold. I will keep a dagger because it's not going to weigh much. Plus, it's a +1. Can you use an axe? An axe. A short sword. Right. That is going in there, wasn't it? Yeah, and you've got a dagger. Right.
What? As I thought. For the glory of Am.
Oh no, that was the soldier. Oh yes. These are the guards I remember. Blind as a bat once a few coins get placed over their eyes.
Huh? Simple.
Where's that damn merchant gone then? Down here? Ah, there you are.
Anything you need, I can likely provide, I assure you.
Right. Leather armor, dagger, short sword. There you go. Bit of extra cash. Basically paid for the the money we've been giving to the poor and the temple and that. Okay, so are we going across to the creepy ass cemetery? I mean, it is the middle of the night. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? He says he throws a save in there. That ship? What ship? Whereabouts is there a ship? I mean, it's very dark. I can't see a lot. Next to me? Oh, this one? Is that... Oh, okay, that is the prow of a ship. And now I'm seeing the anchor as well. Oh, that's the slaver thing. Okay, yeah. We had heard about slaves being pulled into this place. It's locked. I mean...
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
Ah, this land is fine. But I wish I could show Boo the fields of Rasheman. We could run free through the snow. Though Boo would look some kind of funny in the drift, I tell you this.
You are from Rasheman? I had thought such a land was the stuff of fable.
No, it is as real as Minsk, even larger. It lies far in the direction of the sun. At morning, Ah, but it has been long since I left it. Why would you ever travel so far from home? I was torn from mine and had no choice. I was on my Jamima? A journey to prove my manhood. Oh, we were a pair. Me and my witch. I was to watch over Dana here and bring her home in safety. Oh, boo, I can never return to Rashomon. I am proven unworthy. I am no man, and you are no hamster. We are lost. Oh, the sorrow. Oh, don't cry. You and Boo have fought bravely. Who could count the foes you've vanquished? Danaher would be proud of you. You have been good friends, you and Heimdall. Minsk would ask something. Will you be my witch, Eri? Boo and I are nothing without a witch. If you will be my guardian, Minsk, I shall be your witch. Your Dajame has not been for nothing, and Danaher's death shall not go unavenged. My sword, my soul, my hamster, all of these I pledge to you. To Eri, my witch. Hear that, evil? Minsk has a new witch. Woe is you. Okay, so we were going to do a spot of thievery to open up that door. Or at least try.
Dangerous.
Lock successfully picked.
Yes, if you wish.
Well, we immediately walked into all the slavers. And dead slavers. Right. Well, let's take the cash. Oh. Let's take the cash. Fancy gem. Fire agate. Two-handed sword. Well, we already had a two-handed sword. Ooh, fancy bows. Composite bow. Arrows. Gold. More arrows. Let's spread out a little, shall we? Let's not get clumped up, just in case they have any magic users. Is it worth me doing... I might do a quick lay on hands on myself.
Speak your mind.
Well, 63 of 85, 63 of 81. Yeah, it seems like a reasonable level. Okay. Probably more people in here that need murdering.
Mine is the fist of death.
You will suffer. Oh, yes.
By the gods, haven't we paid off enough of the council to not have you idiot Amnian soldiers barge in here every time you feel like filing your arrest quotas? Hold! You're not soldiers of arm. This changes things. Destroy these fools, men. Captain Hagen shall give a pearl to the one who makes his first kill.
We're all heroes. You and Boo and I.
No, I'm trying to...
You require my counsel, yes?
There is no time.
Must be tended to.
Okay, right, well, we have just walked in... We're surrounded. That's a bad thing. Okay, so we may have to save Scum at this point. Because...
Nature's servant awaits.
Boo says, what? Yes.
No, not move over there. Damn it.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Oh, she's down. Okay, well, we are going to have to save Scum. Where would... Last save. Just outside. Okay, we will go in this formation.
If you wish.
Oh, no, everyone can move inside. There you go.
I'll test your metal with cold steel.
Come on. Kill them all. Come on. Die. You're gonna die now. Okay, let's heal up a bit more than we were. So...
Yes.
Oh, look, traps. What did I do? I did lay on hands on myself. So you can't stop me from laying my hands on myself. Ouch. That hurts.
What do you get so cloudy?
That hurts. Right. You definitely need patching up now. Let's, Cure Minor on her. And let's do the greater one as well. Medium wounds. Serious wounds. How much is medium? I'm guessing if minor is 8, medium is like 16. So that might actually be worth popping on me. It's about 14, okay. Right, well, we will do a quick save. 71, 81, 76, 85. 10, 9, 2, 1. Okay. Let's get Minsk up to full. Well, as close as we can with that. There you go, yeah. 8 points. So somebody else did wander along, so we'll take their gold as well.
What?
Okay. Some buffs? What buffs do we actually have available to us? Bless. Barkskin. Well, she has a tendency to cast Barkskin on herself immediately. Start of a battle anyway. Hold animal. Curious. What about you? Bless. Oh, you have light wounds as well. Okay. Sanctuary. What Sanctuary do? Charm person. I'm not actually seeing Sanctuary. Where the hell's that? Charm person, color spray. No. Where's Sanctuary? Is it a mage? Oh, here we go. Priest spell. Sanctuary. When priest casts Sanctuary spell, causes all of his opponents to ignore his existence. Okay, so that's very much a self one. Greetings, peekaboo. How are we? I have good paladin buffs, do I? Okay, let's have a look at those. Slow poison, draw upon holy might. Detect evil. Protection from evil. Remove fear. I presume draw on Holy Might is the... looks like the only kind of buff type one, maybe? Status? Would be a class... it would be skills and abilities, wouldn't it? Possibly? Maybe? It is a priest spell, okay. Oh, are you talking about her sanctuary one? Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what call on Holy Might. I feel like that's kind of a smite type thing. Okay, well, we've got a save in there. Everyone is reasonable health.
Yes.
Is buffs as a thing here then?
Yeah.
Alright, just close enough to get one of their attentions. And then we're going to pull back and hopefully pull them towards us. There we go. Come on, over here. Away from your friends. Away from your pals. Right. We drew in more than I was expecting, but there's no wizard there that I can see.
I am ready.
Let's have you go full beast mode. Let's go black bear this time. Though I feel like brown bear. There is a wizard there? Oh no, the slaver wizard is there. Yeah, you're right. He's a dwarven wizzy. Oh, okay.
Help however I can. Faster than Chitika Fast Paws.
Are these guys silenced or something? Possibly. Yeah, they're not being able to do anything. Frozen, maybe? Held?
What can I do? This is a lot more exciting than any circus. I'll do it.
Oh, it's a touch spell, isn't it? It's not... Okay, so... Yeah, we still need you to definitely patch that person up. And then bail out there as quickly as possible. You still can't do anything. You're gonna have to do it again. Ooh, that was close.
In Beargon's name.
Oh, no. Well, she went down anyway. Okay, well... This one's confused, it looks like. Well, we're about to lose Minsk as well. Can't do anything with you because you're wandering around aimlessly. Yeah, definitely in the... in the middle of stuff that you shouldn't be.
All right.
My wounds must be tended to. You point, I punch.
Unleash the hamster! Right, well, we've got a dead elf with us. Oh, is it fear? I thought it was like a confusion thing.
Swords, not words. Yes.
Yes.
Minsk and Boo stand ready. What?
Might have to, yeah. This is the only way we're going to keep hold of... We can pick up a corpse. I mean... At the temple, could we do a resurrection? We have already been to that temple. Fancy helmet. Eyes of truth. Also some potions. I can do a resurrection. What, as in me because I'm a paladin? It's an ability, is it? I mean, we could have one more crack at potentially trying to do it with the save scum. At the temple. I was going to say, yeah, it felt like it was a something we would have to go to a place of holy light to do. Right. We're waiting for... Is there anything we can do to our advantage?
Yes.
I mean, we have Dispel Magic, but I don't know if we've got anything for a counter that hold.
Yes.
What spells do you have in your arsenal? Bless, Cure Light Wounds, Sanctuary, Silence. Slow Poison, Spiritual Hammer, Aid, Holy Smite, Colour Spray. Identify, Power Word Sleep, Blur, Protection from Missiles, Slow. Okay, so nothing we've got loaded on. Silence screws up. Okay, so we might have to, like... Which one was that? So it's Silence... Was it that one? So you kind of need to be in position when we bait them in and hit the wizard the moment we see it.
Nature's servant awaits.
Let's become a bear immediately. So it's her that has silence. Right, we'll get ready with that.
What? If you wish.
There you go, right. Back the fuck off. Let's see if they come to us. There we go. Right.
I'll help however I can.
Right.
What can I do?
You need to back off. And we need to go fuck up this dude now.
I'm ready.
Can we fuck up the wizard, please?
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Let's see if we can do. There we go. Use offensive spells. I mean, shouldn't they autocast? What offensive spells do you have? Spiritual hammer? Are we going to cast spiritual weapon? Color spray? Is there collateral damage on color spray? Let's do a spiritual weapon on the barely injured guard.
Welcome.
And thank you for the follow there, Peekaboo! Bear, take a chunk out of him.
Yes.
Heimdall, I shall chase after this guy. There we go. Everyone is alive. I stream Tuesday through Saturday, Peekaboo. If you have a look down below in the panels, you can see what the schedule is. Thursday is different. It's not Astroneer at the moment. That's going to be changing. I don't know what to, though, yet. Right, and everyone is okay.
You need
right.
something?
Let's have you... let's do light wounds on me. You can actually go back to... Being back to yourself.
Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Serious wounds on yourself. Did that work? Also, thank you for the sub there. Grand with the gifted sub. Praise the sub indeed. Right, okay, did that not go off? Right. I'll use... I don't have any more lay on hands.
Yes.
Do you have any more heals? You have one more. We will pump that into... me?
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I.
Is this us creeping closer to making me play Minecraft? But yes, thank you for the sub there, Grand. And Peekaboo, enjoy your emotes. You can wave your tentacles to your heart's content now. Right. Had to go for a bit, but you're back now, attempting more Dark Souls 3? I presume the DS3 is Dark Souls 3, unless you've... There's... what else could be a DS? No, it's got to be Dark Souls. Come on. Yeah, Hokey, the whole thing all along has been, if we get 50 subs in a month, then I would finally play Minecraft. So that one gifted sub from Grand is a step closer, though. I don't think we're close at the moment. We're maybe about a fifth of the way there. You've totally forgot about that. No worries. Right, what are these potions? These are ice dust. Somebody is not actually carrying a lot. Let's have you carry these. Have a
Swords, not words.
bigger composite bow. And I'll have you carry the rest of the arrows as well. Somebody did have darts on them. Throwing daggers. Somebody was using darts at
What can I do?
What do you
one
want?
point, weren't they? I think somebody was using throwing knives and darts and that. Let's have you pick them up. We do have another composite longbow.
Yes.
I will nab that. None of these look like they're great weapons. I think I'm already wearing splint armor, aren't I? I'm a paladin after all. Oh no, I had the mail of the dead. Right. That gem can go in there. Just got to ask, your other community easily gifted 70 subs there. Oh, are you trying to figure out how many you've gifted overall to other people in, like, other communities and that? I mean, that's probably something Twitch needs to, like, add to, like, individual accounts to, like, I guess it's probably already there that allows you to, like, break down how many, because you can see how many subs you have, but I wonder over a lifetime whether you can see how many gifted ones, because I mean you can get badges for them, so I wonder there's got to be some sort of tally. Never sub by yourself. Oh, okay, right. Sorry, confusion there. Right. I presume these require some identification. I mean, you could identify some stuff if you had the high enough intelligence, didn't you? I think you had pretty high intelligence.
You require my counsel, yes?
Because it's something to do with a law rating, isn't it? How much law somebody has. Yeah, 33. 8. 0. 8. 31. And 27. Yeah, so if we have you just take a look at one of these bows. Maybe? No, you can't discern anything. Right, never mind. And your other communities usually have 3 or 4 viewers with like 80 to 90 sub gifts per month. Wow, okay. Very wary about running monthly fees, so I only allow myself to keep 2 concurrent subscriptions on Twitch. But whenever I can afford it, you gift others. Ah, okay. Is that just so the running fee so you can keep tabs on like your outgoings, which is very sensible. Otherwise, it does snowball. Okay, so we do need to use the people that have identify spells. I think we have identify scrolls. No, I think we use our identify scroll, didn't we? Right. Presuming she has a... Oh, no. Burnt through her spells? I thought she had identify. Oh, no, it was Immerwen, isn't it? Immerwen had identify. You have 2 uses, though. Okay, so we can do you. We can identify a couple of these bows.
It's a lot more exciting than any circus.
Right. Presumably, yes. Just a +1. Okay, I guess we get potentially more money for identified weapons as opposed to unidentified ones. Yeah, it's another +1. I figured they're all going to be this, but it makes sense to spend those identify spells when we have them. Right. Yeah, you're going to be the only person that can use it. I will keep the other on me. And... oh, there's the other one. Right. You hold on to that, presuming you're not being weighed down. Oh, you're close to weight. Studded leather. Can you use studded leather? Apparently not. I thought you were, like, roguish. Oh, no, you already have it. Who's the one that had just regular leather? Can you not use studded leather? Where does it say proficiency in, like, armor sets? Any leather is fine. Is that personal preference? No chainmail or better. Okay. So if we get you studded leather, you're in armor. You're not wearing armor at the moment because you can't cast spells in that, but you've got some just in case you get really fucked up and have no spells. You're in studded leather. Yeah, so we want to see if we can put you in studded leather. So I guess we can just swap that over for now. And see. Yeah, that does improve it. Okay, well let's give you the standard leather armor. Because Yahira is a fighter multi-class, she can wear full plate, yeah. Yeah, because it's like that thing of like druids can't use any metal armor or weapons, can they? This is why they what is it? There's the spell, what is it, Shillelagh? But it can only be cast on like quarterstaffs and clubs and things like that. But it basically makes it a better thwacking weapon. Basically, economic stress is the worst. I know my family would give me money if I needed to ask for it, but I'd rather live off peanut butter and water for a month than ask them to chip in. Yeah, I mean, at least you know that's a potential. You know, you could potentially lean on your family if you need to. So that would be something you could take off your mind. But yes, being able to keep tabs on stuff is good. Right, what were we doing? So you're kitted out. Yeah, there is studded leather on the ground.
I'll do it.
Have you pick that up? We'll leave the rest, maybe come back for it for, you know, to sell. Let's just throw that away. Yeah, we're very close to weight, but okay at the moment. Right.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
That said, you're a thief as well, aren't you? Here, let's see how sneaky you are by going and dismantling this trap.
Cloudy.
Oh. Just a sling. Really? Was it worth it? No.
Our actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
Though in the barrel... Fine, right. We're a little dinged up, but there may be more bad guys around. Let's just secure this sling with a deadly trap, yeah. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. Just looks like a boiler. Oh, more traps. Right, well, go on then.
Are lucky I'm here. As you wish.
Well, there could be more traps then. Let's have you...
You will suffer. Oh, yes.
Okay, this is the other wizard. Right, pull back. Yeah, Fears pointed in the direction of the boat. Go, there's a boat. Wonder what's in there.
Yeah.
Right, is this wizard coming down here? We used our once. Have you got silence again? I think no. You had only had one casting of silence. We could put him to sleep, maybe. What's our range like?
Yes, if it's required.
It's going to be me and Minsk, isn't it? Charging in, twatting a wizard.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
You're a little fucked up at the moment. Shall we have you turn into... Let's have you turn into a black bear.
You need something in Bearvan's name.
Right.
It shall be done.
You're so hyped for Baldur's Gate 3 that you reinstalled BG2 again. How many hours in game are you already in? What is this, like third session we've played? So probably 10 hours? Something like that? 10, 12 hours? I honestly don't know. Then again, my brain is not working
I am ready.
at the moment.
Done.
Right. Just the one, but he's like cast blur on himself or something, it looks like.
If memory serves.
What would you have me do?
What range have we got on these spells? Right. Let's go fuck him up, shall we? Right.
All right.
Wizards are kind of squishy when you gang up on them with some heavy damage dealers. I mean, when you set a bear on them.
Yes.
Oh, I shall take your money. And a fancy robe, which we will probably give to Aerie, I guess. Though that will probably need identifying. And I'm guessing there's probably more traps.
What do you, if that is what you want?
Nothing on the table. What about in the desk? Ooh, poison arrows? They're green. Oh, now you see that there's a trap. Okay, well... disarm it, then. Oh, is it locked? Oh, it's locked. Okay, well, we'll do that as well, then. There you go. 400 XP. Ooh, a wand and some darts. Alright, you're probably weighed down somewhat now, aren't you? No, you're fine. Do you have, like, a bag of holding or something? You're a weak-ass thief, but you can carry 120 pounds of shit. What was it? Paladin Cavalier? I think was, it was some sort of paladin, but we picked the one that didn't have... Not pure paladin, because, what was it, Cavalier, you can't do... thrown weapons, but there was a bunch of other buffs about it. Right, who was carrying the scrolls? You were carrying the scrolls, weren't you? Why can I not give you that? Is it because of the weight limit you had on you? Oh, character too far away. Ah, okay, fair enough.
Everyone here seems so unhappy and severe. I'm so unused to living this way. In the circus, we always were cheerful. Or at least Uncle Quail was determined to be.
He used to say that a friend would never get anything useful done. I think everyone could use some cheering up. What about you, Heimdall? Whatever, just don't go turning anyone into a chicken or anything foolish like that. I have more serious things to worry about, Aerie. I think that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You're probably right. If only things were so easy. Yes, I suppose your recent life would leave little to laugh about. One day this will be over, Heimdall. And then maybe we can all laugh. Shut up, Harry! What about the bar? It appears on the top of the chat to get loot. It doesn't appear like that to me. Yeah, this is the enhanced edition one. Yeah. You're on about this bar. Yeah. I mean, we can toggle it on and off. I think we can toggle... Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, we're going to wander back and then hand over all the scrolls to Aerie, weren't we? There you go. Right, you carry all the scrolls. Also, I wonder whether you can use a wand, though it's... Probably it needs identifying first, doesn't it? Also, why are you not equipped those? I presume I can put the rings in our gem pouch. Bloodstone gem, sure. Okay. You'll have to check it out. Okay, yeah. Right. You're working from home right now, so I'll be listening to you in the... No worries. I'm all about that multitasking. Gems, rings in gem pouch are definitely that kind of follow. Right, okay, and let's do that then. Right, you go in there, you go in there. Oh, yeah, we were going to potentially give this to Aerie, weren't we? Because I'm guessing it doesn't weigh too much either. And most stuff we were going to sell. I guess I can throw these in here because, you know, just extra space. Yeah, if anybody's got any arrows they're not actually using. No, I can't do that. Okay, right. Certainly going to throw a save in there. What's in the rest of the boat?
As I thought.
We don't have any more saves at the moment, do we? Not any more saves. Any more heals. I think we've burnt through all our heals. But having killed that slaver wizard... Oh, shit, no, I just walked over the trap there. Can I, in the midst of battle, go disarm that? Yeah, well, I'm glad I threw the save in, because there's a whole load more people in here. Priest of... Oh, okay. I feel like we're definitely going to have to rest up. Right, let's... Right. I was expecting maybe a couple more guards, but I figured the wizard was the toughest one. I wasn't expecting to walk into that and then have somebody stamp across a trap. What would be a good main class to start with the game? I've no idea. I just went Paladin because it kind of seemed like a cool idea for what we were doing. I don't know what really was our like main motivation. I think we just like randomized through. I think somebody in chat might have suggested Paladin, and then we just chose Cavalier. Is it Cavalier I am? Does it say somewhere? Cavalier, yes, as the subclass, because I just read through the description. It kind of sounded interesting. This is indeed my first time playing it.
If you wish.
Right.
Yes.
Can I rest up in here? Because we need to get our spell slots back and possibly heal up some more. Don't play as a bard. Right. Avenger Druid. I have no idea what even an Avenger Druid would be. Can't rest here. Either find an inn or rest outside. Okay, well... let's go outside. I mean, do I steal all this shit? I mean, we know there is a merchant outside. How much carry capacity do I have at the moment? A little bit. 65, 120. You know what? What's worth the most money? I'm guessing like the heavy armors. $145. Yeah, the heavy is heavy, unsurprisingly. Fine, we'll throw that on the floor. We'll have Minsk carry some stuff as well. I'll take a scimitar and a couple of short swords. Right, how's that? 115, there you go. Right, okay. Oh, no. Turn to game.
You point, I punch.
Presume... oh, wow, yeah. Minsk can just carry all the shit. Sure.
I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
That's unfortunate. But are you overweight, though? Close. Let's just take all of this. Right, come on, everyone.
Yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I do have my party. It's a druid that can turn into magical beast, but loses 2 strength and 2 con and character creation. Okay. You chose rogue this time, I think. I always liked the sneaking classes, but maybe it's better to play a melee tougher class like Pally or maybe a wizard. I mean, I always tend towards melee classes in pretty much all RPGs. Just give me something big and heavy to hit people with. I'm happy. But I kind of felt like, okay, if I'm leading the party for the most part, maybe I should be a little more charismatic. Maybe okay, the creepy. Where are you going, merchant? Right, we need to go find a store then to sell this shit. Is it because it's daytime now? The unscrupulous merchants have all gone to bed. So we need to find a legitimate merchant we can sell our shit with. I mean, we could go back to the market area. Thieves get disgustingly strong after their level break. Okay. Yep. I'm popping my cherry live on stream. Peasant. Commoner. I mean, there did look like those stalls up here, didn't there? What do we reckon? Do we think there's, like, some kind of market up this bit? Also, we're just walking around with our pet bear, as you do. Right. What do we reckon? Does it look like these stalls? Okay. Just a peasant. Are you a shopkeeper peasant, though? Picking up a gold laying around in the bloody street yesterday. Haven't found a pearl like that in years. Well, I picked up some gold randomly as well. You're just a peasant. You're not market. There wasn't a merchant of any kind inside the pub, was there? I can't remember. Commoner, peasant. Other unscrupulous merchant was there, but again, that was at night time. He's not going to be here now. You can run around the city as a wild animal or worse, and no one cares. They've seen it all before. Okay, so we can sell weapons to him. Okay. Right, we will offload our crap then to him. Well, if we rest up, we can use our identify spells, can't we?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I mean, who do you think all this lot is?
Gather your party before venturing forth.
I mean, we do have everybody, don't we? Oh no, the bear got stuck. Yes, I am indeed here in jolly old England. Right, are you going to let us in now? There we go, right. You were the barkeeper, weren't you? No, that was the creepy guy that was running the brothel and the... brothel and underground fighting pit. Bernard, was he the barkeep?
I got some cheap beer for you.
What have you got on tap? There you go. Okay, yeah, right. Ooh, 750, and we got 3 of these. I think only Mince can use the composite longbow, can't he? Everybody else that is an archer is shortbow. It's John Mon. Sure. Definitely worth the money. Yeah, Minsk already has a composite bow. I think it's a regular composite bow, though. So I might have to give him one of them. But we've got 3 of these plus ones. Let's double check.
Swords, not words!
There you go. Right. One of them still needs identifying. The fact is, I am slightly tankier than him. But, you know... Minsk is always up there in the thick of battle as well. Because why wouldn't we? Oh, you're showing us... Oh, you can wear helmets. Is that actually going to affect you? This is just a regular old helmet, isn't it? Apparently you're fine wearing that. But it doesn't seem to do anything to your armor class. Is it just there for fashion? It is weighing you down. Sure. We were going to put all these scrolls in here. And once we've identified this cloak, we'll see if it's a good replacement. Oh, it negates critical hits. Okay, then in that case, it is worth the weight. That's the main use of helmets. Okay. Cloaks are not a replacement. Ah, okay. So it's a... Oh, okay, yeah, it goes in that slot. Right, well, we still need to identify it first, just in case it's a horribly cursed cloak. What were we doing? Oh, we were in the middle of transferring everything to me so I can sell it all. Because I'm so charismatic. What do you mean? I can carry all this shit.
I can't carry no more. Your
Okay.
item is on the ground.
No, it's not. It's still in Minsk's hands. Right.
Yes. As I thought.
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
Right. So yeah, there's something of a price difference between the +1 composite bow and the regular, isn't there? Switch over today will probably be about 4:30 break time, something like that. Quarterstaff weight is worth nothing. Okay. I mean, we could spend a little bit of coin to rest up, which would potentially heal us up, I guess. Well, I don't know it's a cloak of protection yet. I just ignore you. I'm not. I'm basically picking up that shit to sell it to make a bit of change. All about that dollar, y'all. Right. So I need to just dump that bow staff on the ground. Somebody was using darts. I think it was you using darts at some point. You know what? We haven't found opportunity to throw some axes, so we will sell that as well. Right, was there anything else? Oh, I guess you had the darts on you. Oh, that can go in my... Unless, was it a magical one? Ornamental piece of jewelry. I guess it's just ornamental. Any of these... I guess these things can be sold, can't they? Garnet. Unless... Do any gems have any other value other than, you know, monetary value? Can they be used as crafting components or anything like that? There are axes in game that can be used as self-returning throwing axes. I think these are just like regular throwing axes. Yes, I'm not going to do the pommel gem because it has a name. But no, I'm just on about, other than the monetary value of these, is there any other reason to keep hold of them? I mean, this is a fire agate gem. Some casual gems needed to forge certain weapons. Okay. I mean, fire and bloodstone I may hold on to. I guess I could use that as a way of indicating. See what they're worth in the shop, and that would be an indicator. Okay, we'll put as much as we can in our backpack. Okay, we can only do that much. So I shall dump the Jasper just for the... Should we drop to Sphene? Okay, right. Mr. Merchant, let's have a look. I can sell from within the bag as well. Oh, I didn't realise that. Okay.
I got me some nice looking waitresses, don't I?
So I would be able to click and do. Okay, so yeah, the throwing axes are worth 1 each. So they're definitely not returning axes. 52, 90, 300 for a pearl necklace. 3. 12, 1. 15, 12. So the most expensive thing there is the pearl necklace, but it looks like it's just a regular old pearl necklace. So it's just a high value item. It's not a special item. Yeah, Fire and Bloodstone, they look like they're pretty much worthless. Okay, well, we'll sell that lot then. What is it? Double click on this? There we go, yeah. And Jasper and the Sphene as well then. Oh, and we didn't do that necklace. Okay, what are we up to? 3,863. Let's... You're important, are you, Fears? I mean, you always are. Right. Do we get a better night's sleep in a merchant's room? And are we going to heal up more if we do so? Though I guess... I mean, 6. Yeah, sure. Let's see if we actually... Oh. Ah.
A dream. A dream of many things, of friends and family. These things always mean something. Don't they? Do you remember these doors? I remember... I think... Yes, this was my home for so long. But it is too late to go back. They wouldn't have you now. They wouldn't have me. Had no use. Someone else does. He wants something. I don't know why. Those in the cows don't even know. Why don't I know? Do you remember Gorion? Or the others? I think I do. They were... No. Wait. They were the guidance. And there was much more to learn. But it's too late now. They are so far away. You are far away. Too far away to help. Why? Memory
So
should
whose
stay.
dream is this? Is it mine or is it
Push everything
Immerwin's?
aside. I don't remember any of you. Do you remember Saravak or any other? I don't know.
Was Sevarok the big bad in Baldur's Gate 1?
They sought your death and mine. They seemed so important at the time, but
They were like the
I don't remember them
the
at all.
ball spawn that were wanting to
Something
like bring
else.
around the resurrection of Ball.
Something else is more dangerous. Closer.
What's the big baddie in 1? Yes. You've only recently realized and learned how to respect the DS grind. Holy crap!
Do you remember me? I can almost see. I want to, but too late. You will come too late.
She resists. She clings to her old life as though it actually matters. She will learn.
What is this place? What is this all about?
It is a portrait of what has happened and what may happen. Do you cling to the past, or can you see through the pain? You feel the potential within, don't you? Will you cringe from what you know you want, what you can take as your own? You know what you want. It is you, after all, which has brought us to the dream. Nothing is real. Yet.
No!
No! No! What? What?
I've heard you thrashing all night, Shadier. Nightmares. Relax. There is nothing wrong. Shadier, you scared the hell out of me. I thought we were under attack. Your dreams are proving a bit ugly. Mine are like that sometimes as well. No, there is something very wrong. I have been having nightmares, and when I wake, it's still there. Khalid, I thought I was stronger than this. The sooner you accept it, the sooner you can get on with your life. There's no weakness in honest sorrow, only in succumbing to depression over what cannot be changed. The writings of Aluendo? I learned likewise as a child. We have more in common than I thought. Yes, well, we should be going. I'm fine now, thank you.
Tell me, how did you get into adventuring? It is a dangerous
I
business,
downloaded
as
the
you
game
well
and started
know.
playing.
Any one of us
Oh, no,
could
no.
die without even a moment's notice.
I did not so much get into adventuring as it was forced upon me. All Al-Ondo. Okay. This is not something that I wish to discuss. Forced upon you? What do you mean? My stepfather was killed by a man who was looking to kill me. I was alone with no place to call home when I started on this road. Tell me more about this man who killed your stepfather. What do you want to know? This is not something that I wish to discuss. His name is Severak. He was obsessed with the power of our father and wished to kill me to prevent me from taking it. I always like to know about the people that I travel with. Let's keep some things close to the chest. Come on, you don't do the full lore dump like 20 minutes after you've met the person. I hunted him down and killed him. End of story. As you wish. I was merely curious. Okay, everyone. We are going to go leave.
Your party before
Ah,
venturing
yes,
forth.
the city. With all its people and their accumulated wealth, yes?
We're going to go back to murdering in the slave auction place, aren't we? Back to a murdering. Speak to who that is. Do they have a name? Halfling woman.
Oh, it's a fine day for meeting new friends.
Let's see if they've hired any more corpses whilst we've been asleep. Did I say corpses? I meant recruits. Right, so there is more shit I can pick up. Spread out.
What do you want?
Now, we know there's a trap, so we can go invisible, can't we? So our couple of thieves can go very, very sneaky. So if we do a save, I think we're alright getting up to here. Just going to save again. And then, you're kind of disposable.
What do you want?
Let's go stealth.
It's so...
Did that fail?
cloudy.
I don't know if it failed or not. You don't seem to be invisible.
I am ready, I think.
I mean, you have a few more hit points. Maybe you should go
dance on the
forward.
head of a pin as well.
Okay, right. Well, that didn't work. Back off.
That's not right.
Well, we trapped them in a doorway. Let's have you back off.
As you wish.
Oh, I was going to say, that had to be me. Oh, so I've got 101 health? When did I get that boost? Is that, somebody cast that on me? I guess they could have. Okay, somebody's taking a bit of a dinging.
Nature served. Okay, it is done.
Back off, so I can smack a fool. Yeah, you definitely need to back the fuck off. There we go. Patched up. Right, also, I noticed you are using... Yeah, you're using that bow. There you go. Switch to weapons that put you out in front. Level 10 paladin or something, so you should have had more HP than average, especially 18 constitution. Yeah, what level are we at the moment? We are level 8. Constitution of 14. And yeah, our health's gone down. So yeah, I think somebody cast like something on us that gave us a bunch of temporary hit points. Okay, let's...
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance. Fleet of foot and all that.
Not particularly sneaky. Right, well, we know there's a trap here. Disarmed. And I think we murdered everybody in that room now. Let's certainly pick up all the loose change.
Yes. If you wish.
Okay, snake people. Who's that? Minsk! Minsk is gonna go to work on these guys.
Armored, sharp where Minsk goes. We are all
They're
heroes.
Yunti! Okay,
You
they
and
are
you
snake
and
people.
I, hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
And dead. Right. Not particularly sneaky, no. I was going to say, when stealth works, they actually look invisible, don't they? They have like that shimmer to them as if they're completely invisible. Did those... No, snake people don't carry cash.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Right. Sneaky
Yes,
bastards.
if it's required.
Just in case there's any old traps. Like so. There you go, yeah. Is it locked as well? Yeah, it is locked. More cash, more scrolls. Oh, a lot of cash. Some healing potions. Shocking grasp. Right. Sounds like it's locked. Don't really need any of those. Hey, Sienna! How are we? Roll a speed and a club. Just off to go do some clubbing. I thought I'd already searched these things. Yeah, I had. Right. Okay. I think we did all of that. Let's go
Yeah.
check out the cages. Release all the slaves.
Yes.
Nobody asked us to, but we're going to do it anyway. Can I... Stop moving around.
Hello?
Who are you? You aren't here to hurt me, are you? No, child. I'm here to let you free quickly now. Don't be daft, girl. You're free, so get moving! You're ready to take on this Thursday, or Tuesday, or whatever non-weekend day of the week today happens to be. Yeah, I mean, we are all over the place at the moment, aren't we? But do you have any specific plans for today, Sienna? That aren't... doesn't require it being a Tuesday or a Thursday or anything like that? It's all blah, yeah. Oh, I'm free. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Who's ma... Oh, I guess it could be the thief woman that said it. We will check. We'll open the gates in a moment. Just to... Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you ever so much for letting me out. I was so frightened. I'm getting out of here. Just the moment we, like, poke our head through this door, just to double check there's no other people that we need to murder before we open the gates. Oh.
Quick prayer to Umberley is all that stands between me and the sea's bottom. Sure enough, eh?
Did somebody immediately died? When was the last time we saved? You're having flashbacks to Divinity Original Sin 2. I mean, you will have even more of those when we start playing Baldur's Gate 3, whenever it happens. Who in the nine hells are you? Why have you barged in here with drawn weapons and attacked my men? If you want me to be buying some slaves from me, you're going about this the wrong way. So you're a slaver, are you? Your cruelty ends this day, scum. Slavery is illegal, sir. Turn yourself in to the authorities. Yeah, that will happen. I just want to ask this, though. Turn myself in to spend the next few years in a dungeon? I'm not going to rot in prison over some worthless dregs. You won't be the one to take me in if I do. Adam, boys. What? They have no shame in trading lives of others. Evil. Meet my trusty sword. Sword, meet evil.
Despair not. I will inspire you.
Okay, is that like slime or acid or what? Oh, Minsk has gone full berserk, has he? Right. And that's basically all your gear has just fallen off your body as you've been turned into an acidic puddle. Right. When was our... Okay, it was before we murdered everything through this doorway. Okay. We need to get used to hitting quick save more often. Right. Do either of these guys want to be sneaky bastards?
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
No, you're not invisible, so you weren't sneaky. Come on. Come to Papa. Right, you...
I punch.
Come on, straight through the door so I can murder you all.
Yes, if you wish.
Why are you not coming through the doorway? Cooey! Oh, okay. Come on. Right. Let's have everyone gang up on this. Fucker.
Servant, it is done.
Swords not where Minsk goes. Evil stands aside.
Apparently I'm not hitting anything. Hit the things! Hit the things!
What do you need? I am skilled, fleet of foot and all that.
There's my 101 health. I'm just standing in a doorway stabbing at them with a halberd. Greetings, checkpoint. How are we? At the moment, we're not doing too badly. Stab, stab, stab. Go on, everyone dies. Good. Okay, take all the monies. Cannot save during combat. I mean, combat appears to be over. Right. Let's bring about the Yunti. There you go. Right, here they come. Stab, stab, stab.
I await your high and willing.
Yeah, you definitely need to get out of there. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it with fire! Right. All dead. Shall we do a spot of healing? Feel like that might be a good idea. Let me just touch myself. There you go. There's nothing sexual about it. I'm just laying my hands on myself. No. Right. You have some healing, don't you? Ah, but maybe we don't use your healing. Let's have her turn back into human and spend her own magic on herself. Let's do cure serious wounds. The old lay on hands excuse, I know. You're doing alright on this end. Had food poisoning recently, so I'm grinding to catch up on work. Ooh, I mean, did you immediately know as you were eating whatever it was that, oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad.
What? Yeah.
But other than, you know, poisoning yourself, I paid you here in an upside down way. I mean, you can't heal, you can't use magics as an animal, can you? So I had to come out of animal form in order to patch myself up. Because I want... She still has 2 other animal forms she can go into. So I'll probably do that. At least this means she can use her healing in the heat of battle. In fact, whilst you are in human form, 4463, 5185. Let's actually do cure medium on me. Her usefulness as a caster far outshines that from her animal form. Yeah, no, but we've got 3 ranged characters anyway. So at least, like, bottlenecking up them in the front row with something big and bulky like a bear. I'm going to go with that until she burns out, like, her usefulness in that sense. Animal form is basically, oh shit, I ran out of useful spells. Does she have summons? Or would it become under Arcana? No. She's got Charmed Person Mammal. Hold Animal. Okay, we have 1. Animal summoning. Though I do have that slot now. Okay. What did we do next? Well, we'll throw a save in. No, we went sneaky in here to pick over the objects. Core woodland beings as well?
Nature's servant awaits.
No, there's no core woodland beings there. I mean, there's charm person mammal. Oh, there was core woodland. Oh, okay, yeah. What's the difference? Level 4 animal summoning, casting time, 25 feet. The only difference seems like range. Caster calls between 2 and 3 animals. Summons for a nymph. Okay, so what's the benefit there? I'll do animal summoning. Galloping Galaxies? No, I don't. Almost sounds like was it like an animated kids thing? But no, the name doesn't even ring a bell. Right, you are going to go unlock that.
As you wish.
Right, what was in here? Cash and a spell. Ares Mage Book for spells.
I'll help however I can.
Nope. Nope. Minor Globe of Invulnerability. I like the little smiley face for it. We've got to dominate, we've got to hold monster. But it doesn't look like we have any summons. Nope. She has stones in? Oh, she does, yes. I guess we do have a slot available for it. There you go. Right, you were still stealing shit.
Yes, if it's required.
There's something else in here. Yeah. Big barrel, not useful. And then thievery skills on that. Right. Yeah, I was about to do Q. Once everyone's back in this room.
Huh? Yes. It is done.
Oh, and
What can I do?
Aerie was all the way back here. Right. There's our save.
What? As I thought.
And once again, we won't let the kids out immediately, but we can talk to them. Or try to. Can I... There we go. I'm here to let you free. Get moving. Is the boy going to say his line of dialogue yet? Apparently not. Where's the other kid? We don't get the other line of dialogue? I guess not. Okay, anyway. Q. We need to send a thief first. Hopefully...
Require my counsel, yes?
Invisible!
Yoshimo is willing.
Can I force detect... Find traps, there you go. There we go, thank you. just as it wears off. Good. Right. Unless there's any more traps in there.
Huh? Simple.
A quick prayer to Umberley is all that stands between me and the sea's bottom. Sure enough, eh?
Minsk has gone full berserk. Right. Okay, so we've got the captain, slaver guard. What are the chances there are other traps in here? Let's go after the captain first.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
That's not right.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize how fucked up I am. I've got no heals. I mean, I'm going to have to... Oh.
My wounds must be tended to.
Yeah, I'm about to die.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Let's have them all focus fire on here. Can you... You do have heal spells available still, don't you? Yes. And I need to back
If you wish.
the fuck off. There you go. Not dead yet! There we go. Right. We're still alive. Oh, and another well, I mean, that's another 750 gold, apparently. Presuming it's the same deal.
Yeah. He says he's not dead.
Oh, look. Healing potions.
Dead in a moment. I feel fine. You're not fooling anyone, you know.
I'm well and fine.
You need not turn your eyes to me each time I drop my head, you see me. I'm well and
If that
fine.
is so, then I am glad. I am eager to please if you should want for anything.
I am sure, but I will keep my thoughts to myself in this case. Ah, memories of the fallen are the sweetest, are they not? I will intrude no more. Yes, whatever you wish. That's sort of leather we should take a look at. Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff that needs identifying. Do you have any more healing spells for yourself? It looks like she's actually burnt through all her spells. Possibly, yeah. You are so squishy. Let's have you drink one of those. Take the... Oh, is that a key? Okay. And these are just regular throwing axes, it looks like. Okay, anything in here? Let's have our thief take a look.
If that is what you want.
Nope, some fancy arrows. And some regular arrows. Whole load of gems. Well, I shall take those then. I'm all full up, it looks like. Is that... Oh, that's the large one, so it's... Is it double click? There you go, double click. Yes. One for me. Who else used their large? You did, okay. Right. I can indeed carry a few more arrows. Are those the same ones? They are indeed. Right. Frost Giant Strength. Antidote. Sure, I'll carry an antidote. Okay. Who had the key? You picked up the key? Somebody picked up a key. Somewhere. Is that it? Was that a key you've brought from a Oh, is it? That is. Hagen's key, yeah. That was Captain Hagen we were fighting, wasn't it? Right. I feel like it's now safe to let the kids go.
Out with it.
Before we go into what looks like an arena.
Who are you?
There you go. Right, the kid is actually close to the door now, so we can let him out. Kid is definitely going in the wrong direction. God damn it. Is there anything in this room? Where'd the girl go? Okay, so nothing in the slave rooms. Okay, fine. Search those boxes. This is where we discovered there's another acidic blob trap. Yeah, I'm going to do Q in a moment before we go through that door. But it definitely looks like an arena, doesn't it? We don't have any more healing. Could I quickly rest? Enough to, like... Well, if we're going to do that, we should use her identify to identify these things. Cloak of protection, okay. And what was the other thing? The other composite bow. Well, we know that's 750 gold. You're already using that one, yes. Okay, so somebody said I can't stack the ring of protection and the cloak of protection. You're currently using human influence. Ring of princess? Ring of princes. I feel like a cloak is definitely more your style. I mean, if I was to take that off. Yeah, okay, so it is like a... So can somebody else... Surely somebody else can use a ring. You could probably do with it. Though I guess frontline... That's the point. We'll start with you. What's this going to do for you? This is going to go from a 5 to a 4. Three to a 2. Two to a 1. No, doesn't have a carry across. 2 to 1. Yeah, so it is probably best to bring her armor up. Should have gone for the armor. What armor? Which character are you talking about, and which armor? You are carrying all our scrolls in your nice little container. Magic armor I picked up? Which magic armor? Oh yes, the one this one. No, the reason was because if we're going to take a nap, she'll have 2 more identifiers again now, and we are going to do both of those before we go into that arena. This is presuming I can sleep here. Will it let me? No, got to go outside to do it. Well,
what?
I'm fine about that. We'll
if you wish.
Head outside. before we get... Is there any downside to just letting... You know, doing a bit of the dungeon... Is there a short way around there? It didn't look like there was a door or anything here. I will try again when we come back through, but it didn't look like there was a door there. I mean, can I see a map of this? Yeah. Don't think there's a door. Okay. There is a door? Where? We disable that. Yeah, it was just the... Definitely not seeing a door here. Yeah, I mean, if we were trying to get back into that room, we have to go all the way around. Yeah, there's no door. There's stairs up. But no, we're going to go through there. Okay, so it's near these boxes. Anyway. Stairs up would probably put us into this room. Up top. The stairs down, are they? Okay. I can't see any other entrances to this, which would pop out. I could rest through those stairs. Okay, well, we're just going to nap here in the street.
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
Find an inn or leave the city. Not allowed to nap in the streets, apparently. But did we get our spells back?
Yes.
Does look like spells have been got back, so we could heal up that way if we wanted. No, we didn't. We've not got our heal. Okay, so we do have to go to the inn? Really? Okay, fine.
This light makes your hair look really pretty, Jaheira.
Don't be a fool. It does nothing of the sort.
But put your silly romantic notions aside, Ellie. This isn't some childish fantasy, nor some grand adventure. Any one of us could die out here at any moment. But we can go to the priests and they raise us from the dead again. As good as new, can't we? Sometimes they don't come back. Sometimes some people, no matter how much you love them, and no matter what you try to do, they get taken away. You're young, Ellie. You'll figure it out soon enough.
Yes.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess we're better going through this door, because puts us closer to the innkeep, doesn't it? Oh, also, who are you? Oh no, the storekeeper's back. I mean, it must be dusk then? She wasn't there before. Right. We'll just go with a cheap room.
I got some cheap beer for you.
You get what you pay for. Maybe we don't get decent night's sleep. Sure, I'll pay for 6.
I'll be taking my leave of you now.
Ah, is this because we never went to the graveyard? You sure you want to do that? But why? We've been having such a good time together.
Speak for yourself.
You wound me,
Move
Hexet.
you. In the meantime, I've matters to attend to elsewhere.
Tell me
I
more.
require an item from the tomb of Dragomir.
What
A
item?
valuable item.
It's disturbing the sleep of the dead. Then we must fetch it for you. Let's be away. Let's go. She's still with us. She's basically just giving us a reminder. Come on, we've still got a job to do. Yeah, fine. But we're going to go and do this job first. And we have our spell slots back. So, if we pass that to you, and that to you, and then...
I'll help however I can.
Yeah, no, it's actually from inventory, isn't it? Yes, there we go. Identify. +2. Ooh. Your entire party will have you run circles continuously. Okay. And then this is probably just another +1. Yeah. Okay, who can use the studded leather? Presumably her? You already have studded leather, so +2 studded leather should be better, shouldn't it? So AC 4? No, you're not allowed to... I mean, what's the difference? That is studded leather armor. That is studded leather armor +2. It's just magical? But apparently she can't wear it. Only he can? I'm trying to put it on. If we take that off and then... Yeah. It won't let me. Right-clicking it just brings up the stats. Oh, it's to do with the ring of protection thing? Okay, let's try. Okay, so they can't be used together? Strange. Okay, so what was she with that? Was she 4 with that? And that? Yeah, she was 4 with that. Okay, so it is an improvement. Okay. You take that, and who can use the ring? I guess we give it to Jaheira then. And that leather armor I will sell at the next available shop. Because you have some studded leather in storage. Okay, did I also pick up the... Yeah, I have 2 +1 bows to sell as well. Okay.
Well, as I thought.
Well, shady merchant.
I have been looking at the scars on my back. The stumps that were...
How can you look at the scars on your back? I'm not sure how that works.
They do not make me truly homely, do they? Am I ugly to you?
Have some backbone, girl. Do not wilt like a flower and expect him to pick you up. Have some respect for yourself.
I was just asking for his opinion. Is that so bad, Jaheira?
I suggest you forget your scars, child. Life has treated you harshly, but it will be harsher still if you cannot get over your loss. I don't know. Maybe it was silly of me to ask you, Heimdall. I just respect your opinion. I have no idea what I look like to men. I don't think your scars make you ugly, Eri. Far from it. I would take far more than a couple of scars to hide all the other beauty you possess, Eri. I have no time to discuss your vanity, Eri. Jahira's right. You should forget about them and move on. Do we need to flirt with the new girl? Really? You are very kind to say, Heimdall. I suppose I am too proud that I miss my white wings so. When I was first enslaved, I was kept in a small cage and put on display. I had no room to stand, much less stretch my wings. I tried to warn my captor. I pleaded to him. We don't have a bard, no. But my wings withered and became bloody and diseased. Until finally he was forced to saw them off. It was so painful and horrid. I felt like a great part of me has been missing ever since. I am incomplete. I do not feel beautiful, Heimdall. Not anymore. I took in every stray until the party got full. Yeah, I mean, the other ones that were about, there was another, like, thief-type one that wanted to go back to her homeland, which is an open questline for us. There was a wandering noble knight type character, and was that it? There was 3 we picked up in the bar, wasn't there? Because Eri was from the circus. Yashima was within the dungeon. I don't know. I don't think we've come across a bard yet. I honestly don't think we've found a bard yet. Don't be so hard on yourself, Eri. Like I said, you're still a beautiful elf. You place too much of yourself on your wings, Eri. You have to look at the rest of yourself and find beauty in that. If you're going to whine over every little thing, then just do it quietly, all right? It is very hard for me, but I still try to think as you say, and I thank you for your kind words. And now you're just stood there. Get over here. Number 3 is what you want to say, but number 1 is what you say as a good guy, yeah.
Yes.
Right, that merchant's... Oh, no, is it that merchant? Beggar. Okay, so... She comes and goes, then. Okay, right. How's my carry capacity, then? Close to weight, but, I mean, we're alright. We'll finish off this, and then... Hopefully. No, it's just when we were wandering back, she was there. Was it because it was getting dusk? Because, I mean, all these other people are around. It must have been, like, evening time she comes out, then? When people played this game as kids, they liked Eri because she made them feel like a good guy protecting someone weak. As adults, they just find her whiny and annoying. Yep. But anyway, how are you doing, Moose? Are you reveling in my poor choices? Right. Let's head back to that arena, whatever it was. And we will try and snag as much stuff as we can on the way out, because we'll sell it all. Trying to rack up a few extra coppers. Stuck on the Draconis fight in TOB. Something of... Nope, I'm drawing a blank what TOB is. Alternatively, there is kids. Jaheira reminds them of their mother, and as adults, they do too. Thrown a ball. Ah, okay. Okay, everyone, get in here. Right, yes, don't worry, but I am going to go... I mean, we haven't actually tried wolf form. I keep going bear form because I think it's like the most tanky. And she's probably going to be blocking a lot of incoming attacks. Like I said, I'm just presuming we're going to fight something big and nasty in there. I just like turning into a brown bear. Screw it. Right. Saved. We do have a key on us, don't we?
Out with it.
Trolls? Oh, okay. Trolls you need to burn, don't you? Have we got any fire? Is this like... Well, I was about to say, is this traditional D&D? But it is. D&D, a troll regenerates unless you burn it with acid or fire. We have acid arrows, don't we, as a spell? Cast Mouse acid arrow, yeah. Or fire arrow. I don't know whether she's got... I think we've got acid arrow.
This is a lot more exciting than any in Bearvan's name.
I keep her further back then. Okay, you're gonna have to back up the fuck off, aren't you?
As I would have done.
If you can. Okay, they are regenerating. Right, so time for you to... we only have one use of it, though. Does Jaheira have it? Right. That's magic missile, yeah. I have other arrows picked up but not identified. Yeah, I mean, there were some red ones which could be flaming arrows. And I think there were some green ones as well. I think she has them.
What would you have me do?
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of red that look like they could be... And it's... Oh, shit, we only have one? Go for the one that's the weakest. Badly injured, near death. Right, your goal is to burn that one.
You need something?
Where did that acid arrow go?
What do you...
Right.
What do you want?
There you go. Dead! Burnt! Not coming out of this alive. Dramatic music still playing. No, dramatic music's wearing out. We're good. We're okay.
I am ready.
Let's go back. Human form. Oh, they could have been explosive arrows, could they?
What?
Right, well, we'll throw a save in there just in case there's anything else as we wander through here. Who's the little old lady over here? Can we go down to talk to you?
I don't know you at all. You don't live here.
My thanks to you, kind sir, for saving our lives. That monster surely would have killed us.
True enough. You're free now, so I suggest you flee while you can.
Yes, sir. I don't know where we'll go.
Scornable?
It's so far away. But anything is better than fighting just so those evil men can laugh at us.
Why do the slavers have so many children here? Here, child. Here's 100 gold pieces. See if you can get you and some of these other children back to where they came from. I mean, we got like 3,800 last time I looked.
You're too kind, sir.
Indeed, you're free now. Go.
Okay, thank you again, sir. I'm sure the Lady Joy will smile on you.
Trouble is, knowing the city the way I do, it is more likely that the girl will be robbed of her coin before the day is out. A pity. Party's reputation has increased, though. And a lot of XP. Does anybody have...
good things here. All will remember the heroes that are Minsk and Boo and you.
Minsk will not make friends without boasting about what heroes. Right you are, Minsk. Only good things will come from the example we set. Yes. Now let us go get going before we draw a crowd. No need to flaunt our deeds. Nonsense! All will enjoy the sight of heroes. Will be the talk of the town for days. Wave to nice people, Boo. Wave to the nice hamster people. Wave! Right. Is there anything in here worth looting? Nope. I mean, can we pull anything off the troll corpses? Apparently not. Okay. So, definitely nothing in here. But... kind of think we loot all this shit then now, don't we? How much space do we have? Well, actually, Mince can carry a stupid amount of stuff, can't he? And he doesn't have a lot on him. Let's have Mince pick up a bunch of this crap. He should be okay. Yeah, 142 or 320. Yeah, that's fine. There was other stuff in that other room, but just in case there's more stuff. Did you say those stairs go down? Where are they? Here. In the bowels of the ship. Right. Before we push on... Oh, no, not ability. 40 or 63. We'll do medium. There you go. Right.
We are all heroes.
Yeah.
You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
What the hell are these things? Hobgoblins. Okay. And she's poisoned? Now, somebody does have cure poison. Did you have cure poison? Holy smite. Sure. Thought there was a cure poison thing somewhere. Aid, no. Hold person. Sanctuary. I'm sure somebody had a cure poison of some sort. Was it one of my abilities? Remove evil, remove fear. Slow poison. Ah, there you go.
So this way? Very well. Hiya.
Also, we should really swap out the arrows you're using, shouldn't we? Go back to regular arrows. How can we, like, dispel this, like, cage magic? There you go.
Speak your mind.
Right. Kill them all. There you go. Do we have somebody with dispel magic up? Doom, bless, bark skin, can't hold animal. We would if we had a dispel magic on somebody.
If it will help.
So I don't think
however I can.
you have one, do you? Sanctuary, silence, slow poison,
we manage well for ourselves.
aid, holy smite, color spray. Word sleep. Blur. Visibility. Arrows. Slow. Yeah. Don't have a dispel magic. Alright, let's take the gold. More gold. Isle gem. That's because I've got you highlighted, isn't it? More gems. Silver. Golden arrows. Okay, right. Let's go left first. What the hell is that thing? Carrion crawler? Just ignore us for a moment. We're just going to walk back this direction. Also, can I... Yeah, everyone is colliding with one another. Oh. God. Who is it again? Me.
It is done.
Me and...
What, as I thought?
Me and Aerie. Okay. Me and Aerie are getting very close to one another, apparently. Right.
Huh?
Can I... Quick save there. Yes, I can. Good, 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 good. Right.
Simple.
I think I can have a conversation with this guy without being attacked by the giant-ass slug.
Yes?
You have come for the blade, I suppose. It is as we have always expected, my friend.
He glances at the creature beside him.
Not too long in this pit, too long.
What friend? Who are you speaking to? What blade do you speak of, old man? Who are you, and how did you end up living in the sewer? I'm not in the mood to converse with a madman in the sewers. Back to your slime pit, old fool. Move aside so I can kill this rotten crawler that stands so dangerously close to you. Who are you? I have been called Quolo in this place, but that name is truly another's. My name is sung both near and far, on the tongues of bards and the lips of fools. Consider yourself to be famous. I have never heard of you. I cut a swath across the land above here. I was cast into a pool to be hidden. When you found the one, you may understand. Tell me of this blade. The gleam in your eye, it belies your greed, your passion. I've found this blade, child. It is hidden most insidiously. A cruel jest has been played upon us all. My friend here knows this. What joke has been played upon us? The eternal jest, the jest of those who believe that hiding equals safety. Find the one, and you may understand. Who is this one that you speak of? You have met him already, child. Because perhaps soon you shall know him well. Find clues the one has left. There is danger in what you must undertake. I shall look for these clues and return. Where the topside filth drains, there are clues. Return to me, you follow the one's path, for there is much that you must learn. So we've basically got another
Things
quest.
Are going well for us, yes? It's a dangerous path, but we manage well for ourselves.
Okay, right, well, we've got ourselves another quest of some sort. Oh look, traps. Let's send you forwards to...
Yes, if you wish.
What's to the left? Just... utter darkness. It doesn't go anywhere? It does go somewhere, but just into darkness. Right, well, let's go back this way first. Okay, this is just where it loops around. Well, there's that door there. Oh, and we do have another doorway here as well. Well, it is 4:30. I mean, do we leave exploring the sewers for another day? How vast and wide is this, Fears? The fact that we have several paths, one going into complete darkness, makes me think there may be a fair bit to go. Also, what are you doing back there? I was going to say, why is there only 5 of us here? Jahara decided just to stand around. Okay, there's not much. Okay, well, we can carry on poking around then. Okay, trap.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance. Nothing dangerous, I would hope.
Huh? Out with it.
Anything further up this way? That trap is the most evil one in the game. Kobolds?
Sewer is no place for you, sir. It is our place. Go now, or face my wrath.
Let's not fuck with kobolds. I mean, not because I'm scared of them. Also, greenings, green arcs. I was going to say green acres. I mean, the fact that it's... Oh, okay. I've got a feeling we're going to get poisoned by this thing. Or we just completely obliterate it. Any more No, okay. Okay, this is bigger than I expected. We might have to go back to that door that the hobgoblins were protecting. And are we all here? I see 6 circles. Yeah, we're all here. This is just a big cave. Yeah. A whole slew of hobgoblins again. And once again been held. Oh no, no. Why is it always Jaheira? And Mince has been poisoned as well. Yeah, well, this is where a whole slew of us die. Yeah, Mince is about to go as well. So how many is there? Hobgoblins are pretty tough. This is why I insist on having her in a beast form. At least she can soak up a little damage that way. Okay, well, let's load last thing, and that's where we'll essentially wrap things up. So it was before we spoke to Qualo here. Okay, so we will call it there. We do have this door over here. We've got kobolds up here. Some flesh crawly thing. It's the just the passage into darkness this way, which was a little odd. There was like no fog of war being revealed as we went this way, which even with like no dark vision, I mean, we've got like elves with us or something. Surely somebody should have seen something. But yeah, we will call it there for Baldur's Gate.
Stories amongst my people.
Because it is gone half 4 now, and I did say about half 4 for the switch over to the new game. So we, well, I guess we don't need to save because we've just loaded back in. We will jump on back to the main menu. Dun dun dun! Right.